Have you ever wondered how Google AI Studio can help you build and copy apps that are making $70,000 per month without writing a single line of code? Well, what I'm about to show you today will completely change how you think about app development. Because most people believe that you need years of coding experience or a computer science degree to build successful apps. But that is the old way of thinking. In this screenshot, you can see proof of an app generating massive revenue, and we're talking serious money here. And here's the crazier part, because I just recreated this exact same app without writing a single line of code. Zero, none. Now, the app we're copying is Teemo, an AI-powered planner and to-do app that helps people with ADHD and autism organize their daily routines. It's beautifully designed, and it's clearly solving a real problem for thousands of users. But here's what's going to blow your mind. I use nothing but Google AI Studio to build my own version. You literally just prompt your idea and the AI builds the entire app for you. No coding bootcamps, no expensive developers, no technical headaches. In this complete tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step process that I use to recreate this revenue-generating app. You'll see my screen the entire time as I show you how to prompt Google AI Studio, how to structure your requests, and how to turn your app ideas into reality. So that by the end of this video, you're going to have everything that you need to start building your own apps and potentially tap into the same market that's already proven to work. So let's dive in. So just a quick note, later in the video, I will tell you more about how to convert the app that we'll build to publish it to the App Store. And if you can't wait, that's okay. Check out the link in the description down below for more info. Okay, so most people don't need another to-do app basically because they don't know what to do. They need one because their tasks live everywhere. Notes, reminders, calendars, random lists on their phone, on their fridge. It gets messy fast. So before we add any AI or smart automation, the first thing this app needs is a clean, simple place where everything can live in one spot. And that's why we're starting with the front end. Instead of trying to build the entire system in one prompt, no, we're going to lay out the structure first. This will give us a clear picture of how someone will actually use the app day to day, checking tasks, writing notes, adjusting settings, all before we even worry about what's happening behind the scenes. So to accomplish all of that, I'm giving Google AI Studio a very focused request. And the goal here is to create a mobile optimized layout with the core sections in place, but no real functionality, not yet. Here's the prompt I'm going to use. Hey Google, please create a web-based mobile optimized to-do list organizer application. Create a modern app with 3 sections, dashboard, notes, and settings. Build only the front end first, as we'll add the app's functionality gradually as we move on. And once it's done with that prompt, you can immediately see here that the app is looking pretty real. The dashboard gives us a central hub for tasks. The notes section is ready for quick thoughts and ideas. And the settings page sets the groundwork for customization later on. And so far, everything is clean, modern looking, and already laid out with mobile use in mind. So let's go ahead and start by checking the layout in the web view first, then shifting over to mobile, since that's where most people will actually use this app. The navigation feels natural as well, the sections are clearly defined, and nothing feels too overwhelming, which is exactly what you want in a productivity tool, right? And right now, everything you're seeing is placeholder content only. There's no logic or automation yet, and that is intentional. From here, we can now start layering in real features one by one, beginning with the tools that turn this layout into a fully functional planning system. A to-do app only really works if it understands time. Tasks don't exist in isolation. They're tied to days and deadlines and upcoming plans. And that's why the next piece we're adding in is a calendar. This will give the app a sense of structure and sets the foundation for events and scheduling later on. For now, the goal isn't to build anything advanced, not just yet. We do just want a solid calendar view that feels modern, works well on mobile, and gives us a clear place to connect tasks and events moving forward. So I'm going to ask Google AI Studio to add a new calendar section to the app with a clean, dynamic layout. Opening it up here, there is a full calendar view ready to go with days laid out clearly, and there's also space for tasks or events to live on each date. Even without any real data, not just yet, it already feels like something I'd actually use to plan my week. Now this gives the app a timeline to work with, and that opens the door to the next feature, which is creating tasks that actually live inside this system instead of just floating around as a simple checklist item. So up until now, the app looks good, but it is still missing the one thing that actually makes it useful, and that's the ability to create tasks. Because a planning app without task creation is basically just a shell, nothing inside. So this is where everything starts to come together. And I want to make task creation powerful, but not too overwhelming. Most people don't want to fill out a complicated form just to add something to their list. But at the same time, they do want options when they need them. So instead of keeping things too basic, we're going to build a task creator that supports things like tags, categories, folders, priorities, and extra details, all while staying easy to use. So to make that happen, I'm going to ask Google AI Studio to build out the full to-do list creator with flexibility in mind. Now create the to-do list creator. Make this advanced and comprehensive, yet as simple to use as possible. Allow the user to add tags, categorize, or create folders for their tasks, and add additional details when a task is created. And once that prompt goes through, our app finally comes to life. So let's try to create a sample task called Read a Book, adding a short description, setting the priority, choosing a health category, and dropping a tag. After saving it, my task immediately appears in the app exactly where it should. And from there, we're going to mark the task as complete, and everything updates smoothly. There's no lag, no confusion, just a clean task flow that feels pretty natural. At this point, the app isn't just a layout anymore, it's officially functional, and we're ready to start tying tasks into real dates and events next. And now that we're here, are you ready to turn this app built by Google AI Studio into cold hard cash? In this video, you are going to learn how to build an app with Google AI Studio. But here's what separates the builders from the money makers: publishing and monetizing the app. While most people stop at, oh, look, check this out, I built something cool, you are going to go further. You're going to discover how to turn your Google AI creations into a real income stream. So inside my exclusive Skool community, here's what you get: step-by-step walkthroughs of submitting and publishing your Google AI app to the App Store in minutes, not months. My complete AI app profit system, the exact blueprint that I use to build and monetize apps, and a lot more. Because this isn't just about building apps, no, it's about building a business. And if you are genuinely interested in making money online, please do check out the link in the description below and join my exclusive Skool community to secure your spot. All right, so tasks handle what need to get done, right? But events handle when things actually happen. So meetings, appointments, deadlines, all of these need a place on our calendar, not just on a checklist. And that's why the next feature we're adding next is the event creator. So the idea here is to make events feel just as easy to create as tasks while automatically tying them into our calendar. And on top of that, having quick access from the dashboard, create a widget in the main dashboard to reflect this function. Allow the user to set tags, time, date, location, and other important details for their events. And with that prompt, there you go. However, planning is only half the battle. Actually sitting down and getting things done is the harder part. And that's where a focused timer comes in. We don't have to constantly switch between tasks or check the clock. This feature will give users a simple way to lock in and work with attention. So for this one, I want to keep it lightweight and practical, nothing overly complex, just a dedicated focus section where users can start a timer, choose a preset, or set a custom duration, and then let the app handle the rest. So to make that happen, let's go ahead and ask Google AI Studio to add a new focus timer section with built-in notifications. Now create a section for a focus timer. Allow the user to create custom timers with notifications. So check this out. The app gets a brand new focus section here. Inside, there's a timer with a few ready-made presets, along with the option to create a custom timer for longer or shorter work sessions. So let's start one of the timers to test them out. And it works exactly as expected. It's simple, it's responsive, and it is distraction-free. Our app now supports not just planning and scheduling, but actually helping our users follow through on the work they've mapped out. All right, so this is the feature that will definitely change how people actually use the app. Because instead of opening up forms and picking fields and filling everything out manually, I want the app to understand what the user wants and then handle the setup for us. You can just describe what needs to be done, and then the system will take care of organizing it all in the background. So to make that happen, I'm going to ask Google AI Studio to add an AI-powered widget to the dashboard that opens up a chatbot and connects to a custom AI model. Now implement a widget in the dashboard that opens a modal to a custom AI model that can automatically create lists, notes, tasks, and events in the application. For example, the user should be able to talk to the chatbot, and the AI should integrate those tasks directly into the app. And after that prompt goes through, you can see here a new AI widget appears right on our dashboard. So let's open it up, and we can see that it brings up our chatbot, where we can now test it by asking the assistant to create a task called Read a Book. After sending the message, the task is instantly created inside our app without any manual input. Now, the good thing here is that the AI isn't just responding with text, it's actually taking action inside the system. This also turns the app into an assistant that helps manage things for us. So here's the thing, because not everything belongs on a task list. Sometimes we just need a place to jot things down, maybe some ideas, reminders, some quick thoughts, or information that we don't want to forget later on. And this means we definitely need a notes feature, and it's the final piece we need to complete for the core experience of the app. Now, the layout for notes has already been there from the beginning, but until now, it is not actually doing anything. So we need to turn that placeholder section into a real usable feature that feels just as flexible as the rest of the app. So to do all of that, I'm going to ask Google AI Studio to fully build out the notes functionality. Now, lastly, please build the notes section. Allow the user to create notes, set tags, and add other customization tools for their notes. With that prompt, our notes section is now fully functional. So let's go ahead and try to open it up, create a new note. Let's change the color, add a tag here, and then save it. Everything works well enough, and the note appears instantly inside the app. Now, this is a really great addition to the app, since it now covers planning, scheduling, focus, automation, and free-form notes all in one system. At this stage, our app is now fully built out, and I want you to see how the app actually behaves when it's used the way it is designed to be used. So we're going to start here on the dashboard and use our AI assistant to create a task for setting up a meeting with Michael. As soon as the message is sent, our task is created automatically and it's added to the app. From there, we're going to create another task manually called Eat Dinner. After adding a bit of extra information, the task is saved and marked as complete, which goes to show that both the manual input and AI-powered creation work seamlessly side by side. And once it's saved, it does appear on the correct date in our calendar, right alongside the task we created earlier, which also shows how tasks and events stay in sync. After that, we can now go ahead and move into the focus section here to show the available timer presets. Then let's try to start a focus session to demonstrate how it works in real time. Now, lastly, let's open up the notes section, create another note, let's customize it and then save it. And as you can see, everything updates instantly, and that confirms that the notes feature is fully integrated into our app. All right, so at this point, nothing feels disconnected. We can create tasks however we want. We can see them on our calendar, we can focus on them with a timer, and we can keep notes without ever having to leave the app, and it all just works together naturally. This is usually the part where things feel intimidating, but it's actually one of the easiest steps in the whole process because the app is already built, and all we're doing now is putting it online so it has a real shareable home. There's no extra coding, no configuration headaches. So inside Google AI Studio, there's a Deploy App button here in the top right corner. It has a rocket icon. Clicking that starts the publishing process. Google will then ask where the app should be hosted. Since everything runs on Google Cloud, we just need to select a cloud project. Now here we'll use an existing one called Taskmaster, but any project works. And once that's selected, we'll hit Deploy App and give it a few seconds. And once that process is done, the app is officially live. Congrats. Google will then provide a public link to the deployed app. And we'll copy that link because this is what we're going to use next to turn this into a real App Store app. And that's it. We've gone from a blank idea to a fully working AI-powered planning app using Google AI Studio. It's built, tested, and deployed without writing traditional code. So what you've seen here is the blueprint for how most modern AI apps are being built in 2026. And the same blueprint can just as easily be used to create a monetized app. But this doesn't have to stop as just a hosted web app. There are more steps that you can take that turns this into something people can download from the App Store. And that entire process lives inside my Skool exclusive content. That's where I take what you've built here and package it all into a real mobile app. So if you're ready to go beyond building and actually ship something, that's where we'll pick it up next. Thank you for watching and investing your time with me today. I'll see you at the next one.